Hey everyone, so in my last video, I introduced you guys to the app called Scrintal. So it's a mind mapping app and notes app in one. And in this video, I'm just going to share with you guys how to use it and all the ways that you can use it to plan out your next vacation. So I'm going to be planning out my vacation, which is coming up in a few weeks. And I'm just going to walk you guys through what I used it for, how I use all of the features and all that. So let's get started. Okay, so here we are in Scrintal. So we're just going to create a new board and name it your destination. So I already started on mine, which is called Playa del Carmen. So I am going there for a conference in August. And you can use the text right here. You can just press T and then you can just click anywhere and start typing your destination. So you can see here, I like to go from top to bottom, but if you are more of a mind map person and you like working from the middle and outwards, you could do that too. But I like just having it at the very top, and then I also put the dates of when we are traveling right up there too. So the categories that I have for vacation planning is flight and transportation, hotel, our food, things to pack, and the events that I can do while I'm there. So let's start with our flight and transportation. So you can make cards here with notes. So if you press C or card, it'll create a new card and you can title it anything. So you could say departure, and then you can write all of your confirmation numbers, where you're leaving from, what time, and all the details of your flights here. So you can also use it for your return flight, and then also for your rental car or your transportation from your airport to the hotel. So that can all go under here. Maybe if you haven't booked your flight or anything yet, you can even write down the cost of different websites for your flight and transportation. And then for your hotel, you can even add links now. So you can see here I added an image, so I just copied this image from Google and then pasted it right in here. And then I also added the link. If you have your reservations, you can put it under here as well. If you're still in the beginning phases of planning your trip, you can definitely use all of this just for your ideas. So if you don't have a hotel in mind yet, you can start putting in ideas for different hotels that you want to stay at, and you can add the costs of the hotel, the amenities that are included, if they're, beachfront, all the details within the notes section. And then for food, I'm not sure what we're doing about food yet, but if there's any restaurants, I would put them under here, like foods that I want to try. And then for things to pack, for this one, I use the columns. So you can press K or hit add columns. And then I categorized my things to pack so that I didn't have like a million cards. So you can see here I have toiletries, and then within toiletries I have all the things that I need to pack. So you can use this to make sure that you have everything you need for traveling. So the categories I have are toiletries, clothes and accessories, then we have electronics, then important paperwork, and then miscellaneous, and a first aid kit, like for like medicines and all that. And then once they are packed, all I have to do is move it to this column. So super easy to keep track of everything you need to pack. And then for the fun part, I also made an events and activities board. So again, I used the columns board and I just made 2 columns, things to do or check out, and then if we did it or not. So you can even add another board, maybe like if you're planning to do it or if you booked it already. You can add as many columns as you want. So let me just try to add a column here. So let's say we booked it, we'll name it, and maybe another column for to book. Okay, so these are just a brain dump of everything that I can do in Playa del Carmen. So we definitely want to check out the Chichen Itza, the pyramid. So that is gonna definitely be something that I need to book. So I'm just gonna move it over here. And then I also wrote down like how far it is from our hotel, some links on tours that we can do, and then also a Google Map link. So I wanted to make sure that, we know where we're going. So it's a 2-hour drive. But yeah, so I just like having it all there. And then of course a picture just to make it easier for me to see what each event or activity is. And then also the price. So we have things to do and check out, to book if they're booked and ready, and if and when we do it. So I have a lot of things here. I even have like restaurants and beaches. So that one definitely doesn't need to be booked or anything. We're just gonna go visit it. So I would just move it to here when we go and do it. And that's obviously something we're gonna do because we're gonna be right near the beach. Some other cool things that we can do in Playa del Carmen is the Rio Secreto. So that is an underground river and cavern. You can do a guided tour there, and it's only a 20-minute drive from our hotel. So I made sure that I wrote down how far it is from our hotel because we don't have a lot of travel or free time because I'm going there for a conference. But if I have time, we will definitely want to check this out. And then of course a picture again. Maybe some other ideas that you can put into here would be maybe to do an itinerary planning. So let's create a new itinerary planning. So we're just going to write a text and then name it itinerary. And then you can have columns for each day that you're there. So let's create a column. So let's name this day 1, which is August 7th. Then you could put day 2, August 8th. So under each of these, you can, take a picture of your outfit that you're planning on wearing for that day. You can create a new card for any tours or packages that you booked. Maybe you're just going to be landing in your destination on the first day. So you probably don't have any plans on that day, but you can, put your bookings directly in here and you can just link your activities, to this board as well. So that's another way that you can use the columns board in Scrintal. So the more that you customize it by adding pictures, links, and notes, the more it becomes like a personal travel assistant. So yeah, that is how you use Scrintal to plan a comprehensive and interactive vacation trip. So if you guys like this video and you want to try Scrintal out for yourself, I have a special 20% off coupon code for you that you can use with my link. It gives you 20% off your personal pro plan, and it's only valid for the next 4 weeks. So be sure to click the link in my description box below so that you can try it out for yourself. So if you found this video useful, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, happy planning!